The problem that we had before we reached out to Awana was, finding engineers, finding developers has always been an issue, and I don't think it's just an issue for us. I think it's an issue for everyone, and I don't think anyone would be surprised to hear me say that. And so, being a small team, we never had recruiters. We didn't have the bandwidth to go and reach out to all these different people to try and find people, whether it be in the US or even abroad, specifically in South America. And Awana just helped us do that. They gave us all the resources that we needed to basically be our recruiting team and reach out to the types of developers that we were looking for. And they did a lot of that legwork that we weren't able to do because we just didn't have the headcount to do it. The thing that probably would have prevented Marqii from hiring Awana would have been, poor communication and, not being able to do that recruiting piece, or flexibility even in some of that. Awana has been really great in the sense of they send us a bunch of resumes, they send us a bunch of people to look at. They do a lot of that kind of pre-screening that we just don't have the time to do or even have the knowledge to do. And Awana does a lot of that. So they're slacking us all the time, they're communicating with us all the time, letting us know all these people that they found. And the fact that they're able to do that I almost feel bad that I can't respond quickly enough to your team because they're sending us so many candidates, and we're busy and sometimes we just don't have the time to respond. So, the thing that would have prevented us would have been like lack of communication, lack of that recruiting piece. And Awana has tackled all of that for us. And so I think the moment that I realized that Awana was working for us was definitely the communication piece. Like they were from day one right on top of everything. They wanted to know what we were looking for, all of our inputs. They want to give feedback to their candidates. They want us to give them feedback so they can give us better candidates. So that communication piece was definitely like a light bulb went off, like, okay, this is starting to work. On top of that, I think the flexibility that the team has been really great in the sense of when I give feedback, they take the feedback really well. And it's like, okay, they don't need someone with 1 year of experience. They actually need someone with 2 years of experience. And they don't take that as like, oh, we just wasted time. They take that more, the team takes that more of like, this is great input. This is great feedback. This is how we get better. And this is how you get better. And I think that lean, quick communication approach has really is when I realized that this is the right solution for us. And so the other thing that we really love about Awana is that focus on South America. To be, my co-founder Avi, his family's from Chile. My mother is an immigrant from Argentina. And being able to give back to that community, and we travel there a lot. And so to be able to give back to that community was also something that was important to Avi and I as well. And so meeting the founders like Calvin and everyone else at Awana has been great because of that focus on South America as well. And giving back to that community has been really important to us, whether it's providing jobs or even just helping out the Awana team in any way that we can. Was probably outside of those positives that I listed before. That was another big differentiator for us and some of the other companies we talked with. Again, you can work with a team that does this in Europe. You can work with a team that does this in Asia. We specifically wanted to focus on South America. Yeah, so Marqui's life right now is, so we currently have, Awana's helped us bring on 2 engineers, senior engineers, by the way, like staff level engineers who have some serious experience, which has been amazing. And so I've had a lot more opportunity to focus on building our product with those 2 engineers. Of course, we're still growing the team. As Awana knows, we're still using them to hire even more engineers. I'm sure the whole team will tell you how unresponsive I've been, unfortunately, this last week. But we're still growing that team. But today, with these 2 engineers, we've been able to accelerate our product growth a lot more than what we would have been if we tried to hire whether again it was locally here in the States, without a recruiter, without a team, without anyone to help us, it's something that might have taken us six months, because again, the demand is there here. Demand is huge. I know, not just here, it's everywhere, but has really helped us accelerate and grow that team, and help us, have those resources to build the product the way that we want to build it. And again, the talent level of the two that we have so far is, if not equal, above some of the people that we've seen here when we're trying to hire locally in the US. So we're certainly not missing out on anything. And that's definitely what today looks like. I'm excited about more engineers that Awana can pass our way. And I don't think we could grow the engineering team without them. So yeah.